All right, today is Saturday, January 25th, 2025. This is my weekly trade journal for the week of the 20th through the 24th. So overall, it was a pretty decent week. I've got my evaluation account back, and here has kind of what has happened. So it's doing exactly what it usually does, where I have this initial string of winners up, and then we kind of roll over and start going the other way. But I'm not letting that get to me. I'm just going to continue because things are looking pretty good overall. Almost right at a 2-to-1 win-loss ratio, but in my journal, that is one of my goals. And here at my checklist, my overall goal is to have greater than a 50% win rate and 1.5 to 1. So I'm at 1.99 right now. So I'm using kind of the fixed 30 handle stop loss that I mentioned, I think, in my previous video. But this is basically my risk sizing strategy right here. So right now I'm only sticking to 1 micro, 30 handle stop loss at most. I've been sticking to that pretty closely. No more than 30 handles, but sometimes I'll go a little smaller than that. But you can see these two right here were 30, and then these ones were less than. So this is resulting in good stuff so far. Kind of the Sharpe ratio area right here. That's an okay place to be. I'm in the green. The sample size obviously isn't very big right now, only 9 trades in, but just been focusing more on kind of the soft skills and this the risk sizing and proper money management. So I think that's been kind of what's where I'm focusing. I am going through still with the the technical side of things. So I just finished the market maker primer series, and I'm now into the OTE pattern recognition. So there are 2 Forex playlists. The first 2 in the group that I'm in, first in our list. So market maker primer course for Forex, that one's done, and then I went through the market maker Forex series, that one is done, and like I said, now I'm on to the ICT pattern recognition OTE. So that's where I'm at now. I also wanted to show something real quick that hit me while I was going through I think it was the 4th episode of the market maker series, where so this was the time and price video, and he summed everything up really nicely for me, because I think I'm starting to put the pieces together, but I don't have the full picture yet. So he was saying in this clip, basically, there's time and there's price. So there's time, where you're at. Are you in the London session? Are you in the New York kill zone? Are you, where are you time wise? Know where you are and what important things might happen. 8:30 news embargo, whatever it is, be aware of that. And then the second piece, there's only 3 things that you need to be aware of. He puts it a lot more succinctly, but here it is.
Once you understand this and you start studying it like this, you're going to see it's always been there, always. But these 3 days and this element of time, that is crucial. And what price? Where's the price factor in? Price is when you're taking out stops, returning to an order block, or an optimal trade entry. That's it. There's 3 little things there. Okay, 3 little things that you need to worry about, and not all 3 form at the same time.
Whew. Is that it, or is that it? So hopefully I'm allowed to share this clip from his video, and just kind of continuing on with that and making my notes. And so that's kind of what I'm doing for the technical side of things. I think I'm in a place where I am fairly confident for the most part in what I'm seeing. There's a little bit of fine tuning, obviously, that there's always more to learn, but for right now it's ironing out the plan and kind of circling back to the things that I thought I had under control. So this has been my checklist every day. wake up in the mornings. I've been waking up about 4 a.m. my time, 6 a.m. Eastern time, market time. So I get all this done, and then am usually able to get some studying in while I'm kind of watching the pre-market chart move. But before any of that, sit down at my desk, got the coffee, and just go through my checklist, make sure everything is in order. I've added a physical and mental readiness review, how I'm feeling, and if there's anything that would prevent me from trading in a good way that day. And then I have a bunch of sticky notes stuck to my computer monitors and on my desk and everywhere else, just with things that I need to remember and that I'm trying to pound into my head. Stop counter trend trading, internalize the 8:30 and the midnight open price, things like that. Just the really basic things that I just need to hammer home. So those are there. Draws on liquidity, all the liquidity pools that have been taken out overnight, things like that. So there's a couple of things I have that I'd like to add to it, but I think that's this is kind of off to a start. And then I submitted my trade plan last week for review by the group that I'm in. Put that in the group chat. Got some really good feedback on it, so I will be incorporating that coming up shortly. I think that'll probably be one of my next things. So I'll do that, and then maybe do like a video. I've been saying it for some time because it is important to get around to it, but come back and do a review of it in a video journal, something like that. But so I've got that. The trade plan stuff is in work, and then I've changed my journaling setup. So I used to do everything just in 1 week and just kind of dump everything in it, but I've started breaking it up into the days so I can break it down into each of those sections. So here's kind of a template. Didn't do much on Friday, so that was not a good day. And then MLK and Inauguration Day on Monday this week, didn't trade. Tuesday, didn't trade. Let's see. I think I said I wasn't going to. Yeah, right here. Took a paper trade even though I said I'm not in the right mindset, and I ended up taking a loss. So that's the importance of following things. Wednesday was kind of the same thing. I did have a good trade on Wednesday. I was really happy with this one. Let me open this up here. But this is the kind of trade that I'm trying to focus on taking, where I'm not trying to pick tops and bottoms and get the highest tippy top of a wick that has formed. I'm just getting in a trend. I'm acknowledging that there is a trend. It's a bullish trend, and gosh, I'm gonna be bullish, and that's it. Because I think I've mentioned in some previous videos, I'm kind of a perma bear, and I take the be a seller when everybody's buying, be a buyer when everybody's selling thing too far, and I miss some of the context. So I'm really just trying to focus on smart, high probability trades. So this was one of those that I took in my evaluation account. So that was this one right here. I was really happy with that one. It ended up being like 13-1, and if I could have a couple of those a week, that would be just about it. So this is kind of, I've mentioned I'm getting into the OTE pattern recognition series, so I'm really going to be focusing on that, I think, because this is exactly where I need to be headed. One of my sticky notes right here is: too many fails trying to pick tops and bottoms. Don't try to trade the full range. Identify a clear draw on liquidity, find an entry somewhere, and be okay with that for now. And that's exactly what this trade was. Came into the market, had a bullish bias, saw it dip down into the OTE area. There was a 15-minute order block that was kind of supporting price, and I had the Friday Asian range from January 13th as the target, and it bing bong boom, there it went. It ended up going much further than that. But anyway, that was just a good 1, 2, 3. Got to do that every day kind of thing. So I'm kind of finding myself getting overwhelmed with this. It's a plaid shirt basically, but I'm not sure how else I would identify gaps and imbalances in a more clean way. I don't think I'm there yet. So this week, Michael ICT put a post on his YouTube community page that he's starting a Telegram group. So I joined into that, and he just about an hour ago put the first posts up into it as far as kind of the format of what he'll be doing. So this will be pretty cool. He said he's going to be doing real time as he sees it. And so obviously this isn't going to be a signal service. That shouldn't be how it's treated, but it seems like he's going to be doing some pretty cool stuff, and similar to, it sounds like, what he's done in his private mentorship groups. So I'm really excited to keep waking up early in the morning, make my analysis of what I think the day might look like, and then see how close I get to what he thinks it's going to look like. So that'll be really valuable for some of the things I'm struggling with, because like entries and exits, for the most part, I can find, the market structure shift, the turtle soup, confirmed order block, fair value gap, all that's fine. But I'm doing it in the wrong way a lot of times because I don't understand the actual draw and liquidity, or I'm being stubborn with my bias. So this will, I think, be valuable in straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak, tell me that that's not the right way to look at things, and I need to flip my perspective. So I'm really excited for that. I think I'm at a really good place with the evaluation account being just started. I'm kind of in a cool mindset now about this new risk management thing that I think is already working well and should change things up for me. So this on top of that will be, I think, a good thing. It'll be coming at a good time too, I think. So hopefully it all works out. But even if it's not today, I'm still working for tomorrow. So head down, making the notes, doing the work, back testing, journaling, and it's going to work one way or another, or it won't, but that won't be something that's in my control. So anyway, onwards and upwards, and we'll talk next time.